And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're in store for a major league debut in this one, Singy. It remains to be seen what kind of career he'll have, but here's step one, and there's a lot of hope and optimism around him. This organization thinks he can be an impact player.
And from what I've seen and heard from people that follow prospects really closely, I do too. We may not see him light the league on fire right from the start, as there's usually a learning curve, but I think he has the skill set to be successful at this level for a long time.
First pitch coming your way next.
Let's get started.
Almost ready to get underway. And starting this one, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
And he deals.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. I hope he gets a mistake.
And a pitch. And now 1 and 2. And the pitch. Squeaks through that one. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now here is Brendan Donovan.
Counts
And
1-0.
that's in the dirt. Ball 1. Ohtani, a former All-Star. He throws a slurve, a 4-seamer, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. Kicks and deals. Out towards right center field. Drifts towards it. He's got it. And there are 2 down. And up next for St. Louis, Alec Burleson, with just 1 hit in 9 at-bats so far in this series. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
In the air, out towards left center. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that'll do it. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here in L.A., today's starting pitcher, Miles Michaelis.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Bottom of the first. Now it's going to be Freddie Freeman. Rewind to the pitch. Liner, base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Good job getting the foot down so he can catch it out front and pull it. Turn on it nicely for the knob.
Miguel Rojas in the play. 3 for 13 so far in the series. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you're stuck in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. So far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Here's Mookie to hit. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Freddie Freeman.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they could just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
Max Muncy, the next to hit, takes ball 1. One out and a runner at second here in the finale of this 4-game set. Fastball in for a strike and the count 1-1. That one the other way. And there are 2 outs.
Batting good. No left field.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Outside low. Yeah, that's ball 1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does.
Donovan makes the play, and it's out number 3. Dodgers with a run-scoring double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show.
It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down.
Back here at Chavez Ravine. New inning getting started. The ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. The right-hander back to work. Edge of the zone. Call the strike. It's 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one a little below the knees. And the count's even at 2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Right-hander kick steals. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Nolan Arenado. Just 1 for 12 in the series coming in. Ohtani in his 7th season, 29 years old, and he's one of the few 2-time MVPs in the league. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And swinging. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. And the first offering is not close. Two out, space is empty. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, drifts towards it. And that is that. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. And it remains 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. And a pitch. On the ground to third. Over to Goldie. And they get the out on Smith. Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 4 for 13 in the series entering this one. Bounced up the middle. Gorman throws on to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Andy Pajes in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Just missed. Pajes leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. And a 1-2. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And in one hops the wall. Coming home. He'll score, and they take a 2-run lead. Go ahead, Sing. You say it helps his cause.
Helps his cause. Give that guy a jacket. He might be standing out there for a little while.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He led off the bottom of the first with a single and then came in to score. Ball 1 there.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Strike on the inside corner. Man on second, 2 down. Got a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. Goldie takes it himself. They limit the damage here. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And it's 2-zip Dodgers. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Top half of the third inning, and now it's going to be Pedro Pajes trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Ohtani back to work. Right through there for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And here's the rookie center fielder looking for his first big league hit right here. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. And that's off the inside edge. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And another ball. Here's a 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 down.
It's his first strikeout at this level, but it definitely won't be his last. So, these early at-bats are all part of the process for a rookie, and trust me, big league pitching just looks different than minor league pitching. He still has plenty of opportunities ahead of him in this one, though.
2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. Just missed.
Oh, here's a chance to strike out the side right here with the pitcher at the dish. Just got to go right after this guy. Don't waste any pitches.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Freddie Ferguson says he went around. The pitch. And a swing and a miss, and it's a 3-up, 3 down. And welcome back to the ballpark. There's the shortstop at the plate, Miguel Rojas. The pitch. That's to third, Arenado. Tosses across the first. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
The right
Mookie Betts now made his debut with the Red Sox in 2014 and actually hit a home run against the Dodgers in 2016.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Mookie is fantastic for baseball. A great player, big personality. He's played for some of the most popular teams in the league.
One out, base is empty. Strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Into center. On his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Third baseman, number 13.
Max Muncy at the dish. He's 0 for 1. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. On the ground right side into the outfield, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Grounded out his first time. Line, and that's a base hit. So that's 3 straight hits with 2 outs, and the bases are loaded.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Base hit, 1 run is in. Here's the throw. In there safely.
simple base hit, and he drives in two in a huge spot. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff, but base hit.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages. First pitch doesn't find the zone. In the air to left center. He's got it. And that is the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Cardinals nothing.
Come and get it.
As we go to the top of the 4th. And now the shortstop, Mason Wynn.
Mason Wynn.
The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Donovan takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. One down, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Betts sizes this one up. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now back, right fielder,
Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. Ground ball up the middle, and that squirts through. And that keeps the inning going.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground ball.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year. It's 4-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Base is empty with 2 away. Nolan Arenado now at the plate. And that one clips the corner.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And the right-hander deals. Outside low. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Sit down.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And the righty deals. And they'll do it again. And here it comes. Caught him looking for the K. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 4-2. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back, ready to go, bottom four. Here's Shohei Ohtani. The line to kick the pitch.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Kicks and fires. That's hard hit on the line. And it's caught for the out.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That one drilled left field. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Down at the plate, Miguel Rojas, 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Hard hit, but right at him in left.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Here's Mookie now. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
That ball is foul.
Freeman on at second with 2 down. Puts it in the air out towards left center and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 left for LA as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul Goldschmidt. Goldie goes 6 feet 3 inches, 225 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Cards need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Righty to the plate. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch. Not even close there. 1-2 to count.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet. Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Righty delivers the other way, makes the catch for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Number 11 in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike 2. The Redbirds down by a pair, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Still down by a count of 4-2. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here comes Max Muncy.
Third baseman.
The right-hander back to work. Just missed.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
They get the out on Muncy, and there's one down. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 2. Hit hard on the ground is short. Over to Goldie, and Hernandez is out.
Up next, the catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Now, Will Smith. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Lux up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And it's 1-1.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Out towards left center. Donovan grabs it on the run. So the Dodgers lead one, but they still lead this one 4-2. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Ivan Herrera.
Pretty surprised they're going with the pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
Ohtani back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2. The 0-2. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman takes it himself. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Now back. Mason Wynn.
So the batting order turns over. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Out to short. Whips it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
The left fielder, number 33, Brendan Donovan.
And here is Brendan Donovan.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
The Cardinals trailing by 2 here in the finale of this 4-game set. Pitch misses. Now 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Cardinals 2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Zach Thompson. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes.
The center fielder.
And a pitch. Bounce to the left side. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score.
Looked to me like he kind of let the ball play him instead of playing the ball, and it just ate him off. The hands get stiff, and even the best infielders make these kinds of mistakes. You just have to learn from it and move on.
And at first, Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit. And takes low for ball 1.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Matthew Liberatore up and throwing. Kittredge also getting ready. Pajes gets his lead at first with nobody out. They're down 2 balls and a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And another ball. Liner caught at second.
The first
Almost ticketed for right center field all the way, but not so fast, the second baseman says. Leaps up into the air and brings it down. Some nice hang time as well when he was up there.
Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Takes it himself for 1, and that's 2. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. We're through 6 full. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Cardinals 2. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top of inning number 7. Now up for St. Louis, Alec Burleson. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Evan Phillips. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. And a pitch. That one's in there. Strike 1. The pitch. That one fouled off. 0-2 now.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Now a chance for Nolan Gorman. Curveball over for a called strike. And that one hit 97 on the gun. The Dodgers trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. Tattooed and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-3.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Up the middle, finds its way through, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt next up for the Cardinals. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Alex Vesia.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Fought off foul. Swings and misses, struck him out. And up next for St. Louis, Pedro Pajes.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, get that first hit at the big league level.
Little chopper rolls foul. Next offering is fouled back.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Arenado, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and that is that. One for the Cardinals on the solo home run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. A discussion happening at home plate now, and I think they're making a double switch. Andrew Kittredge on a pitch now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup on the double switch. Wilson Contreras, he'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup.
Number 40,
Miguel Rojas digs in now.
the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
And the pitch. That's out to center field. Tracks it down for the out. 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The batter, the right fielder.
Now it's Mookie Betts. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Swing and a ball popped up. Gorman under this one. And there's 2 down.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Muncy.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy, 1 for 3. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Muncy into second. It's a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And next for L.A., Teoscar Hernandez. And that's in there for strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is downstairs. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Man at second here with 2 away. Will Smith getting ready to hit. And a foul ball. Man at second. That one a little bit high. 1-1. The pitch. Hot shot to third. Arenado to first in time. And they get the out on Smith. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Dodgers with the run scoring double. It's now 5-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, number 11. The pitch. Trying to bunt his way on, and it goes just foul. Vesia, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Way out front for strike 2.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter, to track.
And he deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. That's in there, 0-1. The pitch. A little bit high, maybe. And the count even 1-1. And a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the ball alive.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Bounce to the right side. Lux. Over to first. St. Louis goes down in order. Redbirds down quietly. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Matthew Liberatore gets the ball now.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. Outfield playing pretty shallow. As the lefty gets to work. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. He went around, according to Carl Dixon. The 0-1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Cover 44.
So digging in, Andy Pajes. Now a screamer into the outfield. And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So now a pinch hitter, Tommy Edman.
And he's got a little pop in his bat, Drew. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
Up and in, and it's 1-0. And now the lefty, and a swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to
1
that
ball,
one.
1 strike.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
A couple of singles back-to-back. The timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And the batter now, Freddie Freeman. Freeman hits it in the air. Should have this one. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Rojas. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, and it remains 5-3. Closer, Blake Trinan. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season. Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. There's a strike. Good heater at 98. Takes the corner, and the count is 0-2. Right-handed reliever. Got it. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch. And probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
Alec Burleson now at the plate. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one.
No
Trinan, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Right through there for a strike.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Muncy snags it for the second out. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
So 2 down now, and here is Nolan Gorman, and everyone is thinking the same thing right now.
Yeah, they're thinking, will he do it again? He's already homered twice, and most recently in the 7th. This guy's left a huge mark on this game.
As well as on the baseball. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Forget it. It just got out of here. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 5-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Next to hit, Nolan Arenado. There's a strike.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Inside corner at the knees for a strike. Trinan is just 1 strike away. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two outs. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Nice sweep in this series, and you continue playing at home. Everything feels good right now. This is the type of run that you can put together a nice, long winning streak. We'll see if they're able to do it in the next game.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of this table team, keeping up this facade of mine.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 5 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on base. For St. Louis, 4 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout. 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive in safely.